breaks. You don't outrun these guys, you outsmart them.
I mean, these guys are liabilities with the disc in their hands. They get it, you pressure them, and right in their face.
Rise above, we're gonna rise above. Rise above, we're gonna rise above.
The next person would come up, cut up the side. The next person would come up, cut up the side.
They're intense, fiercely competitive, abrasive, and not surprisingly, they're all New Yorkers. These stockbrokers and students, factory workers and field reps, all play an obscure game for no money and no fame. And yet, they're as driven as any major league star. This is Ultimate Frisbee. It combines the flashing feet of soccer, the driving passes of football, the fluid moves of basketball, and the strategies of all three sports. Two 7-man teams battle it out to score one-point touchdowns by passing from player to player until the Frisbee is caught in the opponent's end zone.
Right now, when people think of Frisbee, they think of the beach, they think of a dog. I'd like them to think of Ultimate.
At 26, Ken Dobbins is considered one of the best players in the game today. He's out to lead his team to recapture the World Championship, which they won back in 1987. They are the New York Ultimate, shaped by the life they face every day in the world's most challenging city.
People who end up choosing to live here and work here are people who can take a lot of grief, can take a lot of and still come back and give their best effort. And that's definitely a trademark of our team. We know we're the best, and we know we can make it in the toughest city and in the toughest game, and that's why we're together.
So who's brave enough to referee these urban guerrillas? Nobody. That's who. Now these players police themselves, mediating their own disputes. It's called the spirit of the game, and Ken Dobbins thrives on this atmosphere of intensity and conflict.
We are a great team. We play intense, we support each other. We're going to beat anybody who comes out here. And that's this game. First point to the last, we are intense. We're more intense than they are. We are. It's that simple.
Today, the Ultimate team is competing in the finals of the New York Invitational Ultimate Frisbee Championship. This tournament is only a small step in their bid to reclaim the World Championship title. After a crushing defeat at the U.S. Nationals last year, they're determined to go all the way.
Gotta be you, Cribber. That's all you, Cribber. Watch it, watch it! There was a time when we first started playing where each of these tournaments meant a great deal leading up to Nationals. At this point, we really realized it comes down to one weekend for the whole year. So winning means we feel good now, and we'll feel good Tuesday at practice, but it really doesn't mean anything in the big picture. The only thing that matters is Nationals, that weekend, and that's what we're gearing up for. We win that weekend, we succeeded. We lose, we failed.
There's no coddling for Ultimate players. No outside support, no glamour, no glory. The team makes its way to practice on the less than luxurious New York subways. With under 2 weeks to go before the championship, all talk is shop talk.
And he threw it so low, Teddy just stepped out of the pack. People have to focus really quickly on the call. It's not a verbal call. Huh? I don't think you can achieve total success in anything without devoting yourself to it totally. At the critical time of the season where we are now, we're focusing on the game 7 days a week, and nothing can really break into that focus, or we'll lose concentration and our performance will suffer. That's how you fake cut. It's not a game out here. This is your life. There's a cheer we like to use, which I think reflects our dedication to the sport. It basically states the things in our lives in order of importance, and it goes ultimate, God, family, job, girlfriend. Though for me it would be ultimate, girlfriend, family, job, God.
Finally, the chance to come back after last year's defeat has arrived. The 1989 National Championship Series in Washington, D.C. Dobbins knows what they have to do to reach their dream. And just being physical isn't enough.
No sport played for any reason is played on physical abilities only. Everything is a combination of physical and mental. And the mental game is often the game that wins because both teams are conditioning similarly, training similarly, and really reaching a very similar level of physical fitness and ability. So it's that team that's stronger and tougher mentally that will come out on top. We play hard, we play intense, we do the right thing, and we crush these guys. It's that simple. It's FCU, it's ICU. It's FCU, it's ICU. It's FCU, it's ICU. It's FCU and ICU. Lock, score, lock, score, lock, score, lock, score, lock, score. We didn't come this far to be happy now. I see anybody on my team smiling, I know they don't know what it takes. We got a long day. The team that wins that game is going to be very, very tough. If we don't have the right head, we won't take it.
No mercy, no prisoners, that's the way it's gotta be. No mercy, no prisoners, righteous victory!
Welcome to the 1989 UPA National Championships. We're here at T.C. Williams High School, just out of Washington, D.C. in Alexandria, Virginia.
The finals. New York in blue faces the skilled and powerful Tsunami from Oakland, California in white. It is a replay of last year. It was the Tsunami that crushed them at this same tournament, bringing their quest for the world title to a heartbreaking stop. Dobbins is out for blood.
Pressure, pressure, pressure! These guys knocked us out last year. In a game we should have won, we choked it away. They beat us in '85 on this very site by 2 goals. There are a lot of scores to settle here.
This time around, everything clicks. It seems there's no stopping New York Ultimate.
When the team is playing as a cohesive unit, it's a power. And it really is a sense of being, the team being greater than the sum of its parts. You really seem invincible.
The title is theirs. New York Ultimate are the national champs. And Kenny Dobbins can finally rest. Or can he?